Hi everyone, I'm Rob Ladd. Thanks for tuning in for this edition of the Cavalier Sports Report. Last weekend, the women's softball team claimed the Region 6 tournament title, and in 2 weeks we'll head to the national tournament. A big part of their success is due to freshman slugger Kim Smith. Kim, thanks for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
So let's talk a little bit about the season. Did you have any idea when you came in this year as a freshman that you were going to have such a big role on the offensive side of the ball for the Lady Cavaliers?
Well, not really. I was hoping that I'd do halfway decent, but I didn't expect to do as good as I'm doing right now.
So have you always been a power hitter? Home runs are your thing?
I've been a power hitter. I haven't hit as many home runs as I've hit this year ever, but.
So what's the difference then moving from high school to college? I mean, you're saying you're hitting more home runs now than you hit before. Why the change?
Well, I'd probably have to say Coach Kelly. She's taught me a lot, and we've practiced, and I'd go out in the backyard and hit with my dad, but there was nothing like we do now. So I think that's a big part of my success.
Well, take me a little bit through your hitting drills. Well, what's different now from what you were doing with your dad?
We live on a farm and we have a lot of acreage, and my dad would just stand in front of me and toss the balls and I'd hit. And here we actually do breakdowns of tee work, and they do front toss, and they'd work on what you're doing wrong, and just out in the backyard I'd just hit the ball and have fun with it.
All right, do you have a favorite pitch?
Just right down the middle, I guess.
Right down the middle, okay, fair enough. Well, I think you've got something like 4 home runs in the last 5 games, including a grand slam, and I think a game winner here over the weekend. Do you ever feel pressure when you're up at the plate because you are kind of the main power hitter and I think the leader in RBIs in your team? Do you feel any pressure to go out there and perform at the plate?
Well, in the beginning of the season I did, but now it's I just go up there and relax and hit the ball like I know how I can, so pretty much all I do.
Well, let's step away from softball real quick. How do you like Johnson County? You mentioned you're from a farm, now you're kind of in more of the metropolitan area. What's the transition been like?
It's pretty different, I guess. There's a lot of stoplights, and my biggest pet peeve is stoplights, and so I go for it. It's a bigger place, and there's a lot more to do. I like it that way, but I just go with it, I guess.
How many stoplights in your hometown?
I didn't have any in the first high school I went to, but now there's about, I think, 3 or 2, something like that, where I live now. So.
Okay, so we know you don't like stoplights. What's the best part about living in Johnson County?
I don't really know. I guess you can say everything's around you. You don't have to travel 30 minutes to get to the nicest restaurant or the place you want to shop. That's pretty much about it.
Okay, we're going to finish this up. We're going to do a little thing we're going to call Rob's Rundown. This is something new. It's a little experimental. You get to be the first test subject. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the first one, Gatorade or Powerade?
Gatorade.
Easton or Louisville?
Louisville.
Home jerseys or away jerseys?
Home jerseys.
Infield or outfield?
Infield.
Right-handed or left-handed pitchers?
Right-handed.
Curveball or fastball?
Fastball.
Eye black stick or sticker?
Stick.
Justin Bieber or Hannah Montana?
Jeez. Neither. Sorry.
Conference title or national championship?
National championship.
Good answer. Well, thanks for being with us this morning, and good luck as you guys head into the postseason.
Thank you, sir.
All right, that's going to wrap up this edition of the Cavalier Sports Report. For Kim Smith, I'm Rob Ladd. We'll see you next time.